Honor of Kings, this is not just a game, this is the biggest nightmare for Mobile Legends. You might wonder why a game with over 500 million downloads, a game that recently won the Mobile Esports Game of the Year award.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang!
And a game with over 50 million monthly users would care about a newly launched game that doesn't even have 50 million downloads on the Play Store yet. But recently, something happened that changed everything. Honor of Kings launched its biggest ever campaign, a mission to become the best MOBA game in the world. A mission to beat its biggest competitor, Mobile Legends, something no other game has managed to do. Many games tried to stop the undisputed king of MOBA, Mobile Legends. When League of Legends, Wild Rift failed to defeat MLBB, everyone thought it was the end of the competition, that no other game would even come close. But out of nowhere, Honor of Kings, a game that was only popular in China, decided to launch a global version. History of HOK, you have to understand why MLBB cares so much about Honor of Kings. They care so much that they even banned players like Hoon and Mobazane just for playing Honor of Kings, which is shocking. HOK is the most popular game in China. You can't even imagine how big it is with over 80 million daily active users. Mobile Legends gets that many players in a month, while Honor of Kings pulls in the same number in a single day. Global campaign recently, Honor of Kings started hiring famous YouTubers like Mobazane, Hoon, General, and even Batoski. You might think that's all, but recently, things took a bizarre turn. Honor of Kings got free publicity, and its biggest competitor, Mobile Legends, indirectly helped them become even more popular. By banning famous esports players like Hoon and Mobazane, MLBB made everyone start talking about Honor of Kings. Before this incident, people talked about HOK because of its promotions and ads. But after this, people started downloading the game to show their anger. Hawk's smart moves, they recently created many YouTube channels to target specific countries, like Honor of Kings Indonesia and Honor of Kings Philippines, because MLBB is really popular in those regions. They're uploading videos like crazy. In just 1 year, they've already uploaded almost 1,000 videos. Meanwhile, MLBB has uploaded only about 4,000 in 9 years. Impact of this video, you might think it's just an ordinary video launched by Honor of Kings, but you're completely wrong. The people inside this video aren't just ordinary players. They're some of the biggest names in Mobile Legends, who played a huge role in MLBB's popularity in the Philippines. Players like Apache, known as the father of Philippine Mobile Legends, and Reneje, one of the top esports players from the Philippines. Even the title, From Legends to Kings, isn't just a random title. Legends stands for Mobile Legends, and Kings stands for Honor of Kings. They're literally saying that people from Mobile Legends are turning into Honor of Kings players. It's a really smart and direct challenge to MLBB. Is HOK a copy? Many people say Honor of Kings is just a cheap copy of Mobile Legends when they see its heroes. Well, it sounds familiar, right? We heard the same thing about Mobile Legends in the past, and look where MLBB is now, the most popular MOBA game. And get your facts right. Honor of Kings is not a copy. It was released in 2015 in China, while Mobile Legends came out in 2016. Yes, the global version of HOK is new, but the original Chinese version has been there for a long time. Will MLBB win? After seeing the graphics, many people say HOK looks better and that MLBB will die. But that's not true. Mobile Legends is currently the most popular MOBA game, and it will likely remain the most popular for a long time. No matter how much effort Honor of Kings puts in, it probably won't be able to beat MLBB in terms of global popularity and player base. Then why does Mobile Legends care? And why is HOK even trying? It's not just about becoming the most popular, it's about becoming an option. For example, when you play Free Fire, you also have the option to play PUBG or Call of Duty. PUBG is more popular, but Free Fire and COD still give it tough competition. In the MOBA space, there is currently no real competition for Mobile Legends. The only one, Wild Rift, isn't doing much damage. But if Honor of Kings becomes popular too, then new players will have a choice. Old players will likely stick to MLBB, but for new players, having another option could be dangerous for MLBB in the long term. The future of HOK, honestly, I think it's a fun game, but it lacks a global feel. It really feels like a Chinese game. The hero names are complicated for a global market. If you're from China, Korea, or Japan, it might feel normal. But for the rest of the world, names like Zio Kaio are hard to pronounce. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Mobile Legends uses easier names like Selena, Karina, Nana. Only a few characters in MLBB look very Chinese, like Zeshan. But in HOK, almost every character feels like that. So in terms of global appeal, HOK probably won't surpass Mobile Legends, but it will definitely become the second option in the future. Final thoughts: I believe Mobile Legends will win this battle again, but they should avoid making mistakes that give unnecessary hype to other MOBA games. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Honor of Kings will rise or not?
If this video was interesting, make sure to press the like button. Also subscribe my channel. My all social media links are in description. Thanks for watching.